Gunfreak Nation. Salute. It's the president, T Electric. I'm doing this video for the women that's been emailing me. Some of you have been having questions. You've been concerned, rightfully so, about your safety, your security, you know, and you're you're concerned about firearms. Like I had one, I'm not gonna name her name, but I had one woman email me. She purchased a gun, she said I motivated her to purchase a gun so she can protect herself, right? So, but she's nervous, and she says she keeps the gun locked up. So it she's nervous of the gun. What I want to say to you is you can't be scared of the gun. The gun is not going to hurt you. What I suggest, what I advise you to do is take up a gun safety class. Get familiar with that gun. Go to a gun, take you up a gun safety class so you can get comfortable with that gun and then get to the range so you can, utilize the gun and shoot and sharpen your skills, in case you do find yourself in a situation where you do have to defend your life, so you have to do that. I recommend you do that as soon as possible, ASAP, because you never know what can happen. Like women, y'all got it bad. It's like you got predators, you got savages out there. Just because you are a woman, you are a number one target. They're going to target you, especially if you live by yourself. Nowadays it's so crazy that these savages don't even care whether you single, whether you living by yourself or you living with your husband or your boyfriend. They don't care. But if you by yourself, first and foremost, I want to say rest in peace to Christian Shannon Christian. I want to say rest in peace to her, and I want to say rest in peace to Janae Melton. Janae Melton was the teacher that she was a teacher, and her apartment was broken into by 3 savages that were looking for drug money and drugs. The 3 savages thought they were breaking into a drug dealer's apartment, but they got the wrong apartment, and they broke into this innocent social studies teacher apartment, and they viciously beat her. They brutalized her. They broke her jaw in 2 different places. They stabbed her face up. They shot her in the shoulder. And then when they realized that they had the wrong apartment, they shot her in the head, killing her because they didn't want to leave a witness behind. I can't even imagine the sheer terror that this woman went through, experience. Can you imagine you are in your home, your apartment, your home, where you feel like it's safe, and all of a sudden you being awakened because somebody is kicking in. Well, I don't even know if they kicked in her bedroom door, but somebody, entering your bedroom door, you laying there sleeping, you wake, and you got 3 savages with guns. So they tortured her thinking that, she knew where the money was at. But she was totally innocent. And for her to go out like that, to be an upstanding citizen, to be a teacher, and for her to lose her life so violently like that, it's sad. And the other one, Shannon Kristen, the only mistake she made was being with her boyfriend in front of I believe it was her apartment complex, and they were kissing outside. I think she was in her Jeep, and some savages spotted them, and they kidnapped them. Took them back to a crack house, the savages' crack house, and they raped her boyfriend. They raped the boyfriend, beat him, raped him, took him to the train tracks, and shot him, and set his body on fire. And he had it easy. They spent the next 2 days gang raping her. They raped her in every form that you can rape a person. These were some evil fucking savages using table legs to sodomize the both of them. So a person can't tell me that there's no evil people out there, that there's no evil savages out there. So what I want to say to you, and this is going out mainly to you women, you have to take your personal, take your life. You have to be responsible for your own protection and defending your life, for your own safety. If you living by yourself, if you watching this and you living by yourself, and you hear somebody in your home, somebody got in, kicked in your door, smash your window, and you call 911, that's not going to save your life. It's not. You know what I'm saying? Police, law enforcement, police will be there in minutes when seconds count. They can kidnap you. They can kill you. It takes seconds for somebody to kill you. They can shoot you. They can knock you over the head with something and kill you. So my thing is, you need to arm yourself. In the case of Miss Melton, who was beat to death, if only she would have had a security system, if only she would have had her door locked, and mainly, if only she would have had a gun. And I forgot to tell you, they shot her in the shoulder too. They slashed her mouth, they shot her in the shoulder, they beat her, they broke her jaw, all to try to get her to talk. She didn't have no idea what these savages wanted. But if she would have had a gun, maybe it would have made a difference. Because my thing is, if you are a woman and you living by yourself, in your bedroom, even get you an alarm system first. Get you an alarm system. Get you a gun. Get you a gun first, then get you an alarm system. And in your bedroom, reinforce that door. Put a lock on it. So if somebody do get in while you sleeping, guess what? They just can't open up the door on you. They got to kick that door in. They got to beat that door down. We reinforce that door with a lock, some type of locking mechanism. Okay? That's number one. So them trying to get in will wake you up, and you got time to get to your gun. You have time to get to your gun, and I guarantee you, it would make a difference. That gun can save your life. It can save your life. In the case of Shannon Kristen, they wasn't, it it's a shame where you just can't be somewhere and be yourself and be normal. In today's world, you got to always be alert and aware of your environment, situationally alert. You have to be situationally alert. I don't care where you are. You always got to look over your shoulder because you never know who is watching you. You never know who is watching your every move. So if they would have been more uh, alert of their environment, maybe they could have saw those assholes approaching them, and maybe they could have took off and ran. And number two, I always the one that try to learn from other people's situations, their mistakes. Man, they didn't do nothing wrong. At the end of the day, they really didn't do nothing wrong. It's just sad that you got to prep up and just be ready. You got to be ready for any situation that's unexpected to come. So, and on that note, they should have been more alert and could have saw them assholes. And I wish they would have been armed. And also, if somebody, let me say this, if somebody trying to rob you and they trying to take you to another location, nah, do not go. Fight right then and there. Make your last stand right then and right now. Make your last stand. Because if they get you to that second location, they got full control over you. They can do whatever they want to you. Because more than likely, if they're taking you someplace else, they got bad intentions for you. I remember years ago, a guy got robbed and he took the savages back to his apartment where his wife was at, or girlfriend was at. Once he took them back to his place, they brutally raped his girlfriend and they killed both of them. So you never want to go to a second location because they just trying to get better control over you, and they feel like they got more power over you to do whatever they want to do to you. I was watching the news the other night, and it's a woman in Los Angeles that's missing. She went to apply for a job, and she was waiting for her for the Uber to come pick her up. The Uber was taking too long, and she got in a car with a stranger. A guy offered her a ride. She ain't been seen since. It's been 2 weeks. They found her phone in a park. They found her phone in a park that had her blood on it. It was blood on her phone. So you have to be careful. It's predators out there that's just actively just hunting for prey. And you can't be a victim. So I'm telling you, number one, if you are uncomfortable about getting a firearm, a gun, you gotta get comfortable, because I'm telling you, if you become a victim from a home invasion, or you out there in the streets and somebody try to abduct you, try to kidnap you, that's gonna be an uncomfortable situation. But at least if you have a gun, the means to protect yourself, then why not? You know what I'm saying? I suggest that you take up CPL or CCW, however you want to call it. Get your concealed carry license so you can carry a gun on you. And I suggest you wear it wear it on you, not in a purse, because somebody can snatch your purse and guess what? That's your gun. So I would say get one of them little fanny packs or a concealed carry holster and carry it on you. But I love y'all, and I don't like seeing bad things happen to y'all. From the rapes to the murders and the rapes. I don't want to see any of that happen to y'all. And it pains my heart when I get those messages where I went out and bought a gun, but I'm nervous of the gun, I'm scared of the gun, so I got the gun locked up. It's up under my bed, it's locked up. And I'm like, what if somebody kicked down your door? You can have an alarm system, but they can steal. That alarm system is not going to save you. It'll alert you, but it's not going to save you. But what can save you? Get you a firearm. It ain't got to be nothing like this. It could just be a regular handgun. You know, whatever that makes you comfortable. But you got to get comfortable being comfortable having a firearm so you can save your life. I guarantee you, it's been many situations where people that turned out to be shot up or, you know, killed, if they only had a gun to protect themselves, to defend their lives. Because guess what? The bad guy don't want to get shot. He don't want to get shot. But I say shoot him. If he's threatening your life, if your life is in imminent danger, he's 9 out of 10. When they break it in your house, they're not just coming in just to steal your property. They're coming in to do harm. They're coming in to torment you, to rape you. And I'm just being honest. They're coming in to inflict pain, suffering, rape, whatever. You don't never want to put your life, you know, in the hands of somebody else. You know, you don't never want to put yourself under the control of somebody else. Have them have that power where they like, I'm gonna let you live, or I'm gonna kill you. You gonna live or die. It's just as simple as that. You don't never want to give a savage that type of power. I love y'all. I'm proud of y'all, Gunfreak Nation. Some of y'all have sent some savages to Funky Town. And I'm not judging. You did what you had to do, sis. You had to do what you had to do. I'm proud of you. Because guess what? It's either you or that savage. Don't let it be you. Don't be a victim. So I say y'all arm up. I mean, it's crazy out here. It really is. Y'all keep on sending me those emails, but I stress to you, please, 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 don't be a victim. Put yourself. If you're a woman and you got your own place, don't be that person. Don't be that victim. Don't be, because 911 is not going to save you. It's not. This is what's going to save you. Some type of firearm where you can fight back. And if you are in your room, please, once again, like the teacher in that situation, if she would have had a gun and had her door locked, she'd probably still be here more than likely. Because they some fucking cowards. They cowards at the end of the day. You know? So, y'all keep doing the right thing. You know, stay alert of your surroundings. And, you know, stay armed. You know, God bless. I salute every single one of y'all. Love you.